The proposed youth curfew, it was a blunt instrument. It certainly got a lot of attention, but will it be the circuit breaker that the opposition, that the LNP needs to be competitive tonight in your part of the world?
Well, mate, I've been to 33 booths in Townsville. Crime is the #1 issue here. This curfew is not the silver bullet, it's an extra cog in the spoke. And this curfew will be implemented, it will be rolled out. It's a strong policy, but there's so much more to it because we've got a refuge where when these young people are getting picked up, and some of these young people are 9 years old, they'll be sent to this refuge where there'll be health professionals, social workers to tackle the systemic issues that we're facing. But we also need to be very aware that we have such a high crime rate here in Townsville, and every single person I spoke to today at the 33 booths kept saying, mate, crime's out of control, we need change.
And so the 3 seats there, we know they're all marginal. Townsville the most tight. Are you confident the LNP can get across the line? Early numbers suggest they're pretty confident that Labor will hold on to all 3.
Well, I don't think anyone should be fairly confident this early in the piece. I know that our candidates have been working extremely hard. They've been out every day since being announced. They've been at pre-poll every day, and they're out all day today. I can tell you that crime is the big issue. Crime's what the people want changed. And under Labor, for the last 5 years, they've failed us. People feel like prisoners in their home, and our candidates have been speaking with the people, being the people's voice, and speaking to the leader, and that's why tough policies like curfew have been implemented. Now, the 3 Labor MPs are Brisbane's voice in Townsville. They don't stand up for the regions. They don't talk about the resource sector. They definitely can't say the C word, which is coal. And now when it comes to youth crime, they're not backing policies that will reduce it. I know that our candidates here in Townsville have worked very hard. I'm very proud of them, and I look forward to celebrating with a few beers when they win.
Phil, just finally, we've seen almost double-digit swings away from One Nation, and not just in Townsville, but certainly in those Townsville seats, but across the board. What do you put that down to?
Well, we don't see much of One Nation being in the north, and it's only when the election was called that people from One Nation and Pauline Hanson has come up here. People want to back the men and women, our candidates and candidates that are going to represent them, that are going to stand up and fight for them, not just be on a call flute, not just be someone that gets posted, a couple of weeks before an election. They want people that they know that will represent them and will fight for them, and that's what you'll see with the LNP candidates in Townsville.